Hey, welcome. It's your guy Devon. I'm sitting here with CJ
Hello, you
Falconer
guys.
Fitness, the extraordinaire personal trainer, the owner of the infamous dungeon, and the incredible nutritionist himself. He'll he'll be here, bringing you knowledge of different ways to work out, to nourish your body, and things that not a lot of trainers provide. So I had to make sure I come to my guy CJ. He's also a personal trainer for me, so I believe he has knowledge that a lot of people would like. And we're just gonna get right into it. So CJ, when it comes to working out, man, like, what is working out, bro? What is it to you?
To me, or what is it?
To you?
Working out is really just putting your body in motion, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
putting your body in motion. Not so as simple as just challenge yourself, but just do something challenging, You don't have to be on a higher degree. It's just, you're getting active.
Yeah.
That's really is what working out is, just getting active and increasing performance in whatever that activity is. The better you can perform, naturally you're working out your body.
Shit. Would you say it's important?
Very important.
Okay.
Very important.
So I know you train many people. You've actually gotten some people to be even like social media famous from the things that you've done. And so, did you ever see that happening where like the people that you help gain the bodies that they never even fathomed to have to be getting so popular on those platforms? What was the goal?
Shit. The goal was really to just work individuals out that really wanted to work out. Really get excited about putting their body in motion, and you feel me, just like we said, improving better or increasing performance in those activities. And it really was a plus and a very good feeling when you do get especially the models that look how they do and want to work hard in the gym, and as a result they get a better physique, and that in itself just something to just want to follow.
Yeah.
You see, not only you admire how they look,
Yeah.
you admire what they doing.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I feel like it was just a byproduct though of just coming to the dungeon,
Yeah.
tapping in. And dungeon not for everybody, and you would think not girls from the come work out. So to answer your question, it was just like, nah, I didn't have a sense like, well, if I train this girl, you feel me, she gonna boom or the gym gonna boom. It's like, this is what I do, and it's cool to have this type of individual come to the gym and just do their thing.
So the dungeon, that's like your product. Like that's something that you just came together, your gym. Like how long did it really just take you to get to where you're at now? You have a lot of different equipment in here, things I've never even seen.
The dungeon been here 7 years, and it was just something I acquired just through living a healthy wellness lifestyle. Like I didn't even have the idea of the dungeon. Like I want to open a gym. Is somebody I went to school with, and his brother actually had the idea of the dungeon, and it was just happened to be close by my house. And I just came in, and I was working out. I was just chopping it up, just sharing the knowledge that I had at the time.
Yeah.
You feel me? And them boys fuck with that shit.
They're like, okay, like something, because I knew you did football at one point, right? Then you were at like FAU, right?
Yeah, I played football at FAU.
Yeah. So yeah, you already had some knowledge on like working out and.
Well, to be honest, it's like I had knowledge on how to work hard.
Okay.
You feel me? Like I didn't really have knowledge on working out and the science behind it. I just knew like, shit, if you want to get strong, you gotta be moving like this on a fucking basic level. So the knowledge of working hard and just putting in work and not feeling defeated, those attributes came from playing football. But just because I played football does not mean I ain't no shit. It took like years of experience for me to develop the knowledge on how to help someone achieve the goals I could say I can help them with.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
two totally different things.
Yeah, because you're an athlete. You're like, you knew how to like get bigger, get stronger, like push yourself. You know, you just already had that natural,
Yeah, bro.
ambition.
Now, like waking up early, that shit just a byproduct of me waking up early to go to practice. So now
Yeah.
it becomes habit. So now when it's come time to work out, bitch, I want to get up early and go get it in. My body is like conditioned to do that. If somebody who just want to tap in and they have a job 9 to 5 and it's like, damn, the only time they could get up early or work out rather is in the morning.
Yeah.
It's fucking hard to like hit that switch. I want to get up and go do some shit. Like, I don't want to get up and I don't want to do that. It's so many negatives
Yeah.
that will kind of defeat people before they could even build up that discipline. So to go back to the question, that's like mainly what I got from like football, you feel me?
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
is pretty good, because that shit is tough.
Yeah, I appreciate sports because they definitely give you that discipline, give you that routine. And so now with you being, like the personal trainer that you are, not only do you like train other people, you train yourself. Like, how do you like work out?
Damn. So I work out all the time. And it's like, I guess I have access, you feel me? And it's like, it's something more of, this something I want to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes I gotta like real deal, like, bitch, I need to rest today,
Man.
So,
Yeah.
but I work out every day.
You be getting up early too, man. I be getting
wanna
text
get up
messages from you at like 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, what? This man is up?
That's the time I be getting up. Cause now I just want to go to sleep early. Like I want to go to bed early.
So you like 9:30, 10 o'clock?
I'm trying to be in bed like 8.
8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Okay, grandpa hours, all right.
And now it's simply for the fact that, dog, I want to feel rested. And not just simply I want to feel rested is, just think about it. Everybody know, especially when you get a certain age, that you need sleep.
Yeah.
Right? Like, when you get older and you have a social life, you have a working life, and see you trying to enjoy yourself, the most thing you try to get back is like, yo, I can't get enough sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody cannot get enough sleep. It's too much going on, or you probably missing out something. Because in the social life era, people don't start being social till after 9, 8.
Yeah.
7.
When they're able to actually get off of work and like.
Nobody trying to like wind down to go to rest, but then it's like we chronically unrested. So like with me knowing this information, it's like a challenge. Is for years, bro. I'm like, damn, how can I sleep more?
Yeah.
And it's not about waking up early, because you could go lay down at 12 and pop up at 3.
Okay.
You still woke up early.
That is true.
But you're not rested. You're tired. So it's like, damn, why be tired?
Yeah.
It's like, I just want to challenge myself to like, damn, let me try to be at rest.
Jeez, man, right? Like, because everybody has, the circadian rhythm.
Yeah.
So with you, do you believe like you could just be able to just change it up? Like,
nah, you can't really change it up. Your body clock or biological engine goes with the environment.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah, facts.
So like you could definitely switch up your habits, but you're gonna be stressed no matter how like high or low, that shit's stress. And what I'm trying to learn and trying to apply now is
just implement
going with the circadian rhythm. You feel me? So it's like, bro, when the sun go down, really you're supposed to be at rest.
Facts, yeah.
You feel me? So you're not supposed to be eating, because rest, if you resting and digesting at the same time while you sleep, your body can't use all this energy to really rest and repair that shit trying to work to digest.
Yeah.
So it's like, even just on a hormonal standpoint, you feel me? You're supposed to be rested, and now you got insulin spiking and all type of shit, where your body can't really be at rest because now it's trying to regulate hormones, or however it works. It's just you out of whack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then you want to wake up early, but your body not rested. And then it's like, damn, I can't really properly digest in the morning, or I don't have energy in the morning, is because your body doing shit at the wrong time.
It's always working. You're always working your body.
It's always we keep it in the stressful. It's never like in the de-stress.
Yeah.
You feel me?
So there's no balance.
It never get a chance to balance.
Yeah.
So it's like, even having that knowledge, it's like, damn, I got to set myself up to be able to apply that shit.
That is true. That is true, because like, just to add on to balance, right? It's like, it's not bad or good to be at a balance. It's just that balance is going to happen inevitably with everything, because there has to be a rest and a start. So people have to realize, like, okay, if I'm going to start eating, I have to start eating a little earlier and then stop at a certain time, so then that balance can actually happen. Because then how you going to lose weight if you always like eating at a time where your body's supposed to be resting, you know? Or
How you gonna be rested?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so it's just like, it's a domino effect. So you have to start somewhere that makes sense. You got to be like, all right, this is the times I'm going to eat at, and this is when I'm going to stop. So then my body can get the energy, and then I'll be able to wake up early. And that's just all just for you to be able to wake up early, or just to be able to have some type of energy to get through the day.
Nah, for sure.
You know, so yeah, and I know we were just talking the other day about how, like, you know, you've worked with certain clients where like it's a little difficult for them to truly hit their goals just because they don't have the habits down. What's something that you would just like tell people like that are, you know, having that big eyes on like getting the 6-pack abs or being able to, you know, bulk up muscle? What are like the foundation that you have to first build into yourself?
Damn. The foundation is like the mindset.
Yeah.
But what's crazy even about that is, like, I just can't ask you to have the mindset to do that. It's, you have to, number one, figure out what's the information that you need for whatever you're trying to achieve. And that in itself gonna take you some time to grasp all this information and finally put that shit
Like 30
together.
days, right? I could lose 30 pounds in 30 days, right?
But not even. It's like, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna answer it if I have a client.
Okay.
It's like, I know it's mindset. I know you gotta implement these things to achieve these goals, but it's like, damn, I gotta get the client to understand why you want to be in a caloric deficit, or why you want to do cardio rather, or why you want to strength train, or why you don't want to strength train and do cardio. You know, it's just like, damn, teach them the how and the why so they can understand. And now it's like, once they understand, they can apply that shit and be consistent and be disciplined. It's seldomly that people just don't be disciplined and they don't understand what they're doing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
It's like, just like digging for gold. You don't know where the goal is, so you get tired unless you like, that goal is 10,000 meters down there.
You know exactly how to get there.
Exactly where it's at. It's like,
Yeah.
damn, I ain't hit the goal yet. It's, yeah, because you're at 85 instead of 10.
Yeah, okay.
Versus you can do it 999. You're like, bro, I've been digging for 2,000 days. Time to go.
And then people just give up, even though there has to be a point where you have to hit that breaking point where you're like, oh, okay, I can do this now.
Yeah.
Like, because some people don't even get to there where they're like certain. I know there's always those kind of people, especially when starting off, like there's doubt and where like, okay, am I actually doing this right? Or like, am I actually seeing the results? And then, you know, at the end of the day, it just takes patience to really get there. What type of mindset would you say it takes?
The mindset of, I'm finna go work out.
That's it, as simple as that.
But you have to be excited. You can't be defeated. You gotta be ready to tack on the endeavor, because that shit gonna be hard.
Yeah.
You gotta be excited about doing some hard shit.
Yeah.
If you truly wanna change.
True.
Tedious.
True.
And it can't defeat you mentally. That's a lot of people. Like, you go in here and you be like, you gotta push the sled 10 times a day. Some people gonna be like, oh, fuck.
They already defeated
Already?
before they even got out the
And
car.
then when they getting in there, they trying to finish instead of like, okay, I'm finna do 10. You know, then they looking and I just did 10. You like, yo, how far is that? And you calculate, you like, I just really, you feel what I mean? I just really pushed that shit. And then the result of the body is just gonna be off doing that. Now I gotta push this shit 10 times to get this physique. The physique just gonna come off of, damn, I pushed it 10 times, I'm trying to push it again.
Yeah.
Or when the next time, and then you done push that 100 times. 200 times.
And now you're feeling good, like, you know.
The physique is just a byproduct of just keep doing that shit.
The consistency.
And but you have to have the mindset to like, yo, I'm finna go push that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta look like, I pushed this shit 10 times, 10 days in a row.
Yeah.
Let me hit 11.
I mean, that's how I be feeling when I come
You
here,
know?
man. Yeah.
It's not, damn, I've been pushing this shit every day. You feel me? It's two types of mindset. And they both can be doing the same thing, but somebody gonna be trying to get done and somebody gonna be, knocking this shit out.
That's interesting. You said two types of mindset, right? So, like, I looked into the word doubt, and the etymology of doubt is like dubious or double, you know? So when there's two things, basically, right? And so when you have doubt, you're just basically, there's two different options that you're thinking about, and now it's hard for you to keep moving on because you don't know which way to go because there's a fork in the road.
Yeah.
So now there's the side where you're like, okay, am I really like going to want to do this today? Like, oh, this is going to be so tiring, or this is boring. And then there's the side that's like, oh, we just going to get through it. We're going to make it. I already see myself done.
Yeah.
I just got to get it done, you know? And so when you have that doubt, now you're just wasting time. Now your body don't even know what to do.
Right.
Or how to perform.
Fact.
Right. And so definitely, like, it's funny because you're telling me how, like, when you have some of the kids around, they're just like so excited because they're just one track minded. They're just like, yo, I'm about to get this energy out. I want to feel good. I want to, you know, they're like little athletes too. So like they know that they got to be good at their position. They got to keep pushing themselves. And
not even that. It's just like, it's no doubt. So when they come here, it's like, if they see the jump rope, they gonna jump rope or try to jump rope.
Yeah.
Or keep going. It's
something.
And it's like, I need to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I need to learn how to do it. I'm not finna be left out. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it's just like, with that, you gonna have the byproduct of this kid might be a good, not even might, he gonna be a good athlete.
Will be. Yeah.
It's like, that's just what he wanna do naturally.
Yeah.
You know, not, oh, he gonna be good just cause he gonna be good. So.
And
Sure.
one thing I would definitely like to add on to the foundation we were talking about was that I know we were saying how like even water is like, that's one of the most important factors to implement when getting serious about working out, you know, especially like, cause you have to have that energy in you to be able to perform more. Cause I know there's even times, man, where you be calling people out, like they're not sweating, they're working out, but they're not sweating. And then it's like, why aren't they sweating, you know? And so what's your advice on like just water, man? Like how important that is?
It's important to hydrate. You definitely want to be hydrated so you can perform, right? So it's not so much, of course you got to intake water, but it's not even about the water intake. It's about how good are you hydrating your body, you feel me? On the cellular level, you know, you're intaking electrolytes, you know? Do you have carbohydrates in your body and things like that?
Yeah.
But the most important is the electrolytes.
Yeah.
Sodium, potassium, you know, magnesium, chlorine, all those things that help you help the electrolytes do their job.
Gotcha.
You know, with adequate water. And then the perspiration system, or how you sweat, is just how the body cool itself. So it's like, if I'm gonna perform at a high level, my body gonna activate the coolant.
Yep.
Just like a car. You driving on 95, you need something to be cooling that shit before it overheat.
He overheats, yeah.
You know, if you overheat, you can't just pull over and pour water in that bitch. You gotta wait till it cool down. Just with the body. You cannot perform at a high level if your shit overheating and then your system not working right. As soon as I take 10 steps in a row, my body like, oh, this motherfucker, I start beads of sweat. He like, oh, he finna work out.
Yeah.
Let's start cooling him down right now. So now I can work for an extended period of time because the system running. And that's just the importance of hydration. Is like, you cannot perform at 100% if your body ain't, you know, if you're not hydrated.
You know, I think it's interesting about hydration is like, it's even important before you go to sleep, because I've actually started drinking like a lot more water before I go to sleep, and I've ended up actually having dreams, like vivid dreams, because I'm like, my body is hydrated.
Because the brain, all you want, you gotta think about it. If
Yeah.
you're not properly hydrated, the brain's shrinking.
Mm-hmm.
Now you going to sleep, that be a pump, it's been the neurons, everything firing.
Yeah.
That bitch could do his job.
It can, and I was just so impressed with just adding that into my regimen, and so when it comes back to just that mindset, I would like to close us out with this mindset because we were talking the other day and I was saying how most important things to that mindset is to be able to sacrifice and to feel uncomfortable. Those are the two most important things you gotta have when working out and wanting to better yourself through fitness, because there's people out there that that can't let go of that Henny, can't let go of that Patron, can't let go of different habits that have, or even just with food, they can't let go of certain fatty foods or fast foods that will slow them down and basically create anchors in their mindset. And then so when they're already coming out here, they looking like crusty Krab, like he looking like, man, I don't even know where I'm at. Your head is
So delirious.
exactly. And so when you in that mind state, it's already hard to really be confident in yourself when you pull up. So those are things that I know that's important to be able to hit those goals for sure. And so speaking of on having that type of mindset, I know that you've had, clients that were success stories that decided to make that sacrifice, that decision of being like, all right, I'm not going to do this anymore. So tell me a success story of somebody that you've had where they came to the dungeon, and they hit their goals.
Well, I had a lot, so I don't even want to. The ones that did, I can't really differentiate because everybody different, or I can't really summarize because everybody different in that aspect.
Sure.
But
Pick one.
what I can summarize in the individual that did make a transformation is they either already had the mindset,
Gotcha.
or they needed a reason to have the mindset, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like I just gave them the information and the access.
Mm-hmm.
Cause bro, I'm just trying to help people. You feel me? I'm trying to really give them the information, and I'm trying to give them. I'm giving them the access to really do that shit.
Yeah.
And then the time that they can't access me, I'm truly giving them the information on how to get there. So it's not about an hourly thing. It's like, yo, this is what you got to do this. You feel me? So it's my job to really give them the information. The thing with the people that came, especially it's been a few, Taylor, Josh, Amanda, they was tapped in on their own.
Already.
It don't matter who they would have went to. You feel me? The same shit would have happened because, all right, give me the information and just give me the process on how to apply that shit.
Yeah.
They gonna do it.
They were just hungry for knowledge.
Man, even with Josh, Josh, the one that do MMA now, is his body totally changed when he came here. He already working hard.
Mm-hmm.
He just didn't have the proper information for what he was trying to do.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He'd go to the gym, nigga deadlift, do he probably wasn't trying to do it as powerlifting, but on some powerlifting type shit.
Yeah.
And just eating a lot of food. You feel me? And his mind is just, you feel me? That's what he know, but he was going hard.
Yeah.
Until, he came here, kind of described. So I gave him the formula. This how you gonna train, this how you gonna eat.
Yeah.
It wasn't at the point, it's like, I'm trying to eat this. It's like, nah, this is what I'm eating.
Mm-hmm.
This is it.
Yeah.
You feel me? And then the results just gave my information the legitimacy. You feel me? So it's gonna keep going.
Yeah.
It's like his body was going here. So it's like, yo, what's this? And then within that process, you on track now.
Yeah.
Because you already had the grind, you already had the mindset. You just needed that direction. You just needed that external power source. That's it.
Yeah.
Which is the information and just being available. So it's just like people like that, bro, they gonna change. To me, this shit like a team. Like not everybody a team, but this is like Team Nike.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, you
yeah.
got athletes everywhere, but
This is the hub.
this is the hub. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I'm the coach.
Gotcha.
I could coach tennis squad. You feel me? Everybody in tennis, they play by themselves, but it's my job to prep everybody.
Yeah,
So it's like, I gotta have the players, or the athletes rather, be ready.
for sure. Yeah.
Like, dog, if you hire a coach, you feel me, to go be the best athlete out there, it's like, dog, you gotta do everything necessary to be able to perform.
Very
So
true.
on the athletic team standpoint, it's like, I can't go drink because coach gonna be pissed at me.
Definitely.
For my own good, it's like, nah, we can't even train, or I can't go be reckless out there and hurt my ankle. Now I can't practice.
Yeah.
Now you can't really perform.
That's a liability.
Now you're being liability to yourself,
Yeah.
and now I can't even coach you or hold you accountable. I can't even get us to where we need to go.
Because you just didn't have the mindset. You just didn't have.
Cause you not like, bro.
Yeah.
Any athlete, bro, especially collegiate, bro, especially if they give you a scholarship, my nigga, you came here to fucking perform.
You were hired to entertain, bro. Honestly,
You
like.
feel me? You
like-
need to go to school, then pass, so you can keep being on. You don't
Yeah.
need to be out. You need to be here. So it's like, you feel me? It's like, bitch. Say we both went to FAU, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm playing sports, but we hanging out. What if we have a defeated record?
Okay.
You feel me? We 0-10,
Yeah.
but I'm at the party with you. You're like, yo, nigga, why you here at the party? You supposed to be resting for that game tomorrow. This why we can't fucking win. Y'all niggas out here.
Partying, having too much fun.
What you doing out here, bro?
Yeah.
You supposed to be in bed. Y'all don't got practice in the morning. You got to live a different life. And bro, people, when they come here, they got to be on the same thing.
Yep. You got to change your whole life.
Bro, you got to switch that, and you got to be happy with it. Oh, nah, bro, I'm an athlete. I don't do that.
Yeah.
You can't be looking like I'm missing out. Athletes don't feel like I'm missing out. It's like, y'all missing out on this athletic life, bitch.
Everything that you do when you come to the gym, or when you at least come to the dungeon, and the things that you do, is based off of your mindset, and your physique is the results. And it takes a lot to get to where you have to be at, because you have to be able to train your metabolism, train your mind to be able to endure the challenges and obstacles and the intensity of what the dungeon, can provide. And with your knowledge, you can get people there. And so it was very insightful to hear the things that you told us today, because there's people that don't realize that it really is the mind first. The mind is the first thing. And from getting, like, having that mind, like how you're just talking about, like, with Vanessa, she decided to actually save up her money to come here and be in the mindset of what it takes to get the physique that she desired and required in her life. And so, with all that being said, it really is the foundation. You have to build that foundation. You have to truly want it, or at least require. You have to require it, not even want it, because to want it, that's just to lack. But when you require something, that means that it's something that you've already had, and it's there, and you know it's there. You already seen it in the future because it's already happened. So that is a great way to look at it, and I'll definitely say I'm ready to work out. So what's definitely something that you would like people to always remember when they hear about CJ Falconer Fitness and the dungeon? What's something that you would want people to always remember you for, or to be known for?
Sure, the information, just the education on fitness, on body composition change, on how to condition yourself, how to lose weight, I guess, but just how to put the body in motion and the reasons behind it, you know? Just like if somebody want to lose 20 pounds, I want them to look up whatever information that I done put out there that can teach them how to do that in a proper way. It's like, you feel me? I want people to recognize Falconer Fitness, or me rather, as someone who has the knowledge on what they want to do and give the knowledge. So like when you think of Falconer Fitness, you like, or say like somebody like, damn, bro, I'm trying to lose like 15 pounds. Like, shit, go to falconerfitness.com.
Yeah.
You know, like that type of shit. Like, them boys be giving the good information that's gonna help you. So that's basically it. You know, if somebody want personal training, they just think of me as like, yo, or they just think of this entity as a go-to for health and wellness.
Yeah.
That's what I want it to be. And I just understand it's about giving information. Bro, somebody hire me, bro, I'm giving them information, yo. It's not about the workout, which we already know the workout side. We already know the diet side. We just don't know how and why to apply certain things to get somewhere. And then you just need to be reminded on the mindset behind that, you know? So it's like, I just want people to know me as a credible source of information in a field of fitness.
And that knows how to apply that information and knowledge to get results.
Nah, for sure. That's really it. You know?
Well, we can just wrap it up for this one.
We'll wrap it up. We gotta talk about different subjects and shit next time.
Yeah, nah, for sure. We signing out though. Devon and CJ from Falconer Fitness.
And CJ.